We are heading right into the game. We're switching over here. Now, Xephyr on his level 100 Bryn, while the TheNinja729 is on the Red Raptor, which I know him more for the Tesca or the Cannon, obviously, but he dropped Cannon a long time ago and switched to Battle Boots right before retiring. So him on the Battle Boots is definitely not an unusual pick, but I would have expected him more on the Tesca, but maybe he is more confident at playing Red Raptor into Bryn, who has practiced the Orb recently. So far, a very good game. I don't have sound, actually. So far, a very good game as Xephyr is keeping up quite well, but so far we've seen it in almost every game that the games always start off pretty even, as both players are kind of feeling each other out, and then the one that's really winning always pulls ahead at some point, such as the Ninja is doing right now, but it's too early to say anything, as Ninja is now in the dilemma of needing a knockout, and this is really when Xephyr has the good chance of evening out the game, which he's currently doing. Incredible stuff with those hits, keeping the game even. Now juggling him, Ninja not having many options, gets away from the neutral stick there quite well, connects the sider and not quite able to help him out there, as Orb does not have that much force. It's more of a damage buildup or zoning weapon. Definitely a secondary weapon. Xephyr getting back to stage, unarmed against the Battle Boots of Ninja, lands the neutral stick. Perfect stuff. Perfect stuff. Now, we're looking at Ninja on 3-stock still in the knockout zone and gets hit by a wake-up GC side stick. Very ambitious option by Xephyr there, as he knocks Ninja onto a second stock. Incredibly even game right now. This is gonna be a tight one, as Xephyr is even connecting unarmed moves against Battle Boots, which is incredibly hard, as Battle Boots is just as quick as unarmed. Don't quote me on that though, I don't know the exact frame data, which is a bit tragic, but it's definitely near each other. Now, Battle Boots into Spear, definitely a rough one for Battle Boots, as you can tell here. Xephyr landing the double downlight sider. Spear is very good at zoning out Battle Boots, but once Battle Boots is on top of them, they kind of win. And I don't know what happened there. That might have been some technical issue on the input, as Xephyr could have definitely made that back to the wall if he drifted to the left, but maybe he was doing some type of mind game. Now, heading on to his last stock, still in the first game, he has a good chance of setting the pace here. If he gets a quick knockout here, sending Ninja off stage with that sider, looking for the knockout and send him down to the last stock before going up there and damage himself. Definitely looking for a sider or a neutral stick here, not quite able to connect it as Ninja builds up some damage here, sending him down to the orange with quite a lot of Battle Boots moves, and if you want me to call it moves, I honestly don't know. Now, going down to the last stock individually each, Xephyr in the light orange, definitely still a winnable game for him, as they are even on stocks. Whenever any game is winnable really, but the more likability you have is by the game being closer, and this one's pretty close, as Ninja goes for quite the ambitious heart read there, now sending Xephyr off stage, but he doesn't have many options. Perfectly outplays the GC side stick, which was very interesting by Ninja there. Now Xephyr getting up there and is now in the knockout zone, as he is in the deep red, or in normal red. Now Ninja also in the orange, approaching the knockout zone, but that might be it. Weapon throw doesn't connect. Beautiful movement by Xephyr there, but he does not make it back to the wall, and Ninja decides to be a little bit extra, connects the downlight ground pound there. A lot closer than one might expect. They're going right back into the next game, and Ninja really struggled there. You know, Xephyr put on a good show. Now, going into this next game, we have no character switches. Xephyr looking very comfortable in that Bryn. Definitely a close game, but it did look like he struggled with finishing off stocks a little bit, as he wasn't quite connecting those siders and neutral sticks that he was going for towards the end there. And then he did finish off with a downer off stage, but it does look like, I don't know if Ninja will notice the same thing, like Xephyr struggles a bit with knocking out. The damage buildup is definitely up there, like the damage buildup is equivalent to what Ninja is doing, but in the knockout situations, that is when Ninja is really pulling ahead. So now we're once again looking at a pretty even game. Xephyr now getting up there in the damage a little bit in the orange, while Ninja is looking pretty comfortable there. Beautiful stuff. Oh my god! Ninja with the massive play. N-Light, weapon throw, side air, GC side stick, quick stock, quick go and finish. Now keeping Xephyr offstage again, triple side air right there. Goes for another GC side stick, recovery nair, keeps him off there, another nair, side air, GC side light, nair, side air, just keeps him off. Xephyr has no answer, ground pound, clean stock. Xephyr didn't hit a move, Xephyr didn't get a weapon. Ninja is going crazy, Ninja is connecting everything right now, still keeps him there. Xephyr finally landing a move again. Not quite able to punish that GC side stick and sends him on the offstage again. Quite the disadvantage state as Xephyr now picks up the spear. Beautiful punish there with the downlight. Ninja definitely looking very comfortable here as he is 3 stocks to 1. Xephyr really needing a knockout here. Doesn't quite get that. That was really close. Neutral 6 still not able to finish as that off the top is quite the big kill box. Side air on the X does it. But Ninja has more than a stock lead here. Very, very comfortable unless he makes a major misplay or Xephyr steps it up incredibly here. This one might be over. And this is 9th. This is the 9th placement and winner side, playing for top 8. I believe whoever loses this will be playing for top 8 again in loser side, but this is still a best of 3, so if Xephyr loses this, he heads down to loser's bracket. Looking incredibly good here for Ninja. GC side, light sider, good stuff. Almost gets the juggle, runs out of options there, good stuff. Keeps himself in the game. Runs to the wall with the GC side stick, hits Xephyr there. Actually, that was a stacked option. That was quite impressive. Recovery sends him upwards. Xephyr now unarmed, goes over onto the axe. Very, very unlikely for him to get something going here to get himself the victory, as he is only 1 hit away from being knocked out. Now they're playing offstage, which is quite risky. Looking like Xephyr is going to take Ninja's second stock. He needs something big here. He needs something big or a very, very well played neutral game. As that slide charging or that sliding neutral stick was not enough to finish him off, but the battle boots recovery is enough, and Ninja takes it quite convincingly in game 2.